guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you guys are back with me. Yes, I am back, and this is probably my last video of the year 2023, because soon I'll be going on a vacation to KZN. So yeah, this is probably my last video for the year, but thank you guys for coming back. I really appreciate it. And today I want us to talk about a reality show competition that really just blew my mind. Squid Game, the challenge. Let's get into it. Squid Game the challenge. Squid Game the challenge. I got new glasses today, and I hope you guys like them. I think I look good in them. What do you guys think? I think these glasses look great. What do you guys think? I really like them. And yeah. So I was watching this new show, guys. It's called Squid Game the Challenge. And it is a reality show competition, and it is based off Squid Game the series. Now, spoiler alerts in this video if you haven't watched the reality show. And maybe a bit of a spoiler alert if you haven't watched the series, but spoiler alerts anyway. So basically, this show is based on the series Squid Game, which is a bunch of people that get into this competition where you die or you win money, and there can only be one person left. But this is the reality show, and no one really dies. And there are just challenges, there are social challenges, there are tests. It really tests you to your limit in the series and in the reality show. And I just loved everything about the reality show, you guys. You guys have no idea. It was just perfect. Where do I start? So from the first episode, we get to see all these contestants come, and the first challenge is green lights, red lights, or red light, green lights, whatever order it is. That is the first challenge that was in Squid Game, the series. It is basically like a challenge where, spoiler alert by the way, where like there's like a creepy doll there, and every time the doll speaks, you have to run. And if the doll stops speaking, you have to stop and pause. And if it catches you moving, it basically shoots you and you're eliminated. But like, this is the reality show, and they didn't really get shot. It was like paintball guns or something. So yeah, that was the first challenge. And from there on, I already had favorites. That's how you know a show is good, from if you have a favorite from the first episode. First of all, player 432. I looked at him and I was like, okay, this guy is going to be the villain. This guy is going to be a badass, Player 134, I really liked her, and I'm going to get into the rest of the episode. But it was really so cool to see the mother and son duo, to see just everyone, all the contestants. And it was kind of crazy to me how the contestants that hyped themselves the most are the ones that got eliminated first. Like there was this contestant that was like, yeah, I'm in it for this girl that was like, I'm in it for America. We're here for America. I'm in it for the culture. Yeah, the hood. Yeah. I'm down to take my mom, my dad, my uncle, my brother, my sister. Then boom, she was the first one eliminated. That's how you know a show is good, you guys. But like, it was just really crazy to me how she was so hyped, and she was the first to go, and we get to see these contestants do this challenge. They run, players getting shot, people falling, people just getting eliminated. And as the contestants who are staying, we get to see the mother and son duo, we get to see 432, we get to see Maya, Phil, we get to see a lot of these people, Sam, and it gets really interesting. And from the first episode, we get to see they go to these bunkers where they stay. And as they go to these bunkers, the lady speaking is like, the voice in the background, like the Big Brother voice, like Big Brother. Like this time it's a woman in Squid Game, and she's like, hey, there's a test, and there are these two people in the kitchen. Now these players in the kitchen, player 134 and player 101. So they are in the kitchen, you guys, and the lady asked them, you guys have an opportunity to eliminate someone or to give them an advantage. And what did they do? They chose to eliminate, and they chose to eliminate player 200, which was drama already. And they said the vote after eliminating this person, they're going to keep their identity anonymous. So now it's time to eliminate and to show who these people chose to eliminate. And everyone is like shocked. Everyone is gagging about like, what is going on? And player 101 and player 134 are just, they're acting like, oh my god, what's happening? When the whole time, they are the reason why player 200 got eliminated. He didn't even get to start the game. He was eliminated because it was too social. And that is the thing with Squid Game. You cannot be too social, you cannot be too big, but you also cannot be too small. I don't know, but you have to just balance everything. And I feel like the person that balanced us the most was May. So player 200 gets eliminated, and everyone is starting to wake up and see that, okay, this game is getting kind of shady. And the first place person in this competition to cheat the system was player 161 by stealing food and taking other people's food, which was, listen, I didn't really like that, but then this is reality TV and we love our villains. I love me player 161, but my favorite in the beginning was definitely player 134. I really liked her. I was rooting for her. The fact that she was able to eliminate player 200 and play it as if she knows nothing about it, that was so cool. I respect that girl. You deserve an award for that, okay? And then as the episode progresses, we go to episode 2, where we get to see them with this challenge, the cookie challenge, which first watch the series, like I said, and then you'll understand. So there is like this cookie challenge where you either get to pick a triangle, a circle, a star, and an umbrella. No, you do not want to pick the umbrella. I wouldn't want to pick the umbrella as well. And there's like these 4 lines now. Every contestant that stays is now there. And they're like, okay, guys, pick a shape. And the shape that you pick is the shape that you have to cut out of a cookie. Obviously, a circle is easy to cut out. A triangle is easy to cut out of a cookie. A star, a bit hard. An umbrella is impossible. So no one wanted the umbrella because they watched the series and like, no, we're not going to go for the umbrella. And then the first 4 go in there and they're like, no, choose the other guy was like, I'm not picking the umbrella. No one wanted to pick the umbrella, and they all the first 3 people chose the triangle, the circle, the star, and the other guy did not want to choose the umbrella. Then guess what happens? They all got eliminated.
Run.
From there on, I was like, okay, this show is crazy. Like, you can literally get eliminated, and there is no order about how many people get eliminated in every episode. You just get eliminated, and you just see yourself gone. It just happens just like that. Like the guy with the telephone, who his job was, if he can get someone else on the telephone, that person will get eliminated. And if he didn't get someone else on the telephone, he will get eliminated. So now he was just standing there like, hey, guys, give me who wants to answer the phone? They're going to bring more food. And everyone was like, no, we don't trust it. Other people were like, okay, let me go. I want food. And the other people were like, no, guys, stop. Like, this is a trap. Don't do it. And then time is over. And the guy that was holding the telephone got eliminated. And everyone was like, what? That was a test as well. Literally in Squid Game, guys, anything can be a challenge. And that is what is so fun to watch. And then we get to see all these alliances. And then first of all, in the umbrella challenge, a lot of people did not pass the umbrella challenge. This other guy was busy throwing up and throwing a tantrum and whatever the fuck he was doing. He was doing a lot, crying, a grown man. Which, listen, I'm not judging. Everyone has issues, but like, boy, you should have never entered the competition, okay? Should have never entered. But anyway, as the season progresses, we get to see this challenge of, everyone thought it was going to be a tug of war challenge like in the series. And boom, producers were like, surprise, surprise, it is not tug of war. This time, it is time for y'all to play a game called Warships. And I love that episode. We got to see this girl who's a nerd shine. Now we get to see player 108 step into it. Like, you know what? I'm taking the ball. I've been in the back for too long. She chose to be captain of Warships. And she sunk those damn ships. And I was like, that's my girl. I have a new favorite now. And speaking of favorites, my initial favorite player 134 was eliminated in the umbrella episode, which was just so crazy. But I think it was comic because she voted out player 200. So it's a mess, okay? And player 101 as well was eliminated in the umbrella episode. It was just a lot happening, you guys. It is so fun. It is so cool. And everything was just, oh my gosh, the drama. And then they coming back into the bunker after the warships, and we get to see these alliances form. We get to see Shani form an alliance with her gang. We get to see the old man and the other guy, Spencer or something, get to form an alliance with everyone else. And it is amazing to watch these alliances form because it's part of the social game. Then we get to see Dash, messy Dash, okay? Because Dash is messy. We get to see Dash is like, yeah, I'm Team Shani. I'm in Shani's alliance, but deep down, he wants to backstab Shani. He wants to take out the alliance he's in, which is just the fun of the game. It's like seeing these people just go at each other. It's just so nice, challenging each other, competing, lying, backstabbing, cheating to get that money, okay? So now we get to this No Way to Hide episode, and listen, that was part of my favorite episodes. Even though one of my favorites, Lorenzo, player 161, got eliminated, that was a good episode, okay? We got to see the granny break, because they first announced, okay, guys, we have to eliminate 3 people today. The lady, the background lady voice, you know, like the Big Brother voice, but it's a lady. The lady background voice comes there, and she's like, oh, you know, plays there, and she's like, okay, 3 people have to get eliminated today. You guys have to vote, and the voting is gonna be in front of everyone. And the person you're voting for, his face or their face or her face is gonna show on the screen, and everyone will know that you voted for them. Which is a disadvantage because now you're putting a target on your back. So Shady girl, you are strong for voting out the Chinese doctor guy. You are smart for that, okay? And you are brave because you stood by your words. And I love that about Shady. I think she's one of my favorites in the competition, along with player 432. I love 432. And yeah, it was really so cool to see that. It was so fun. The elimination, then the grandma. Or the mom eliminating player 161 because he didn't want to have apples, which was just so funny. And which player 161 got eliminated? The doctor got eliminated, and then 330 I think was it 330 or whatever it was, but like the guy that didn't want to be there, he also got eliminated. And that was just so fun to see. No one was clapping hands this time. That people got eliminated because it was just like, damn, it's getting rough right now. Right now it is getting tough. And then we get to this episode where Piedra or whatever her name was, that girl, the lesbian chick, she was there, and they asked 4 contestants or 5 to step to the front, and then they were like, okay, now there's a box there, and every box has a special message, and either the message is you're getting eliminated, or or you have to eliminate other people. And now this lesbian chick girl is there, and she's like, listen, I am here to eliminate, and she gets the box to eliminate. She eliminates the old man and the guy that was the friends with the old man, which was a huge game changer, a very huge game changer. Guys, I'm sorry I cannot remember these people's names. There were a lot of contestants in this show. There were like 400 and something contestants. I cannot remember all their names, but if you watch the series, you'll know who I'm talking about, okay? So, yeah, the old man gets eliminated, his friend gets eliminated, and that is a big game changer because those two were in alliance. Lucky enough, the mom and son duo was still surviving. I was still wondering how the hell they were surviving. And Shady, you are a smart lady, because the lesbian chick was on stage crying, and then Sheena was like, chin up, be strong. Girl, you smart because you did not want to be the one picked to be eliminated because people know that you are a threat. And you're like, nah, I'm not having a target on my back. On that very same episode, we gotta see Dash exposed. Dash was eliminated by a friend of Shady in the alliance because, Dash wanted to backstab the alliance or something. And then, Dash talks too much because he's a messy. And yeah, he was very messy and talking like, hey guys, I want to eliminate Shady. She's dangerous. It got to Shady's ears, and Shady was like, nah, you gone. You thought I was going? You're the one that's going. And it was just so fun to watch that whole storyline. Dash is probably my favorite, I think. He's like me. He's messy, and I love me some drama and mess, okay? But yeah, that was really interesting to see you guys. And then we go to this trick or treat episode. Producers, the lady voice, asked everyone in the competition, like, okay, guys, come together right now. Pick a friend. Everyone picks one friend, and you're gonna have a picnic of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, which is a trap. Which I already saw. This is a trap. If you watch the series, the 2-2 challenge means you're gonna go against each other, and people that pick each other are usually friends or family. So that is just a big no-no. So, oh my gosh, that was so crazy to me. And there was this guy that was smart that didn't want to be part of this picnic challenge. Was like, no, I don't have a partner anyway. I'm going to be alone. And then the producer was like, okay, you know what? You're going to stay right here. And there was no reason for him to compete in the challenge because part of Squid Game, or like the part of the game of the child's game, is that if a player doesn't have another player to play with, they stay or something, or they don't want to make the other kids feel left out, something like that. But it's just so interesting, you guys. I loved it. That guy was really smart. And then we get to see mother and son go at it. We get to see this black girl and this white guy going at it. I just said black girl so you guys can know who I'm talking about. I can't remember their names. We get to see the black girl and the white guy just going at it. It was like a marbles game, and yeah, in the picnic, and they just had to like challenge each other. The one that wins stays. The one that doesn't win goes. We get to see mother and son go at it. The mother goes, so yeah, that was very interesting. Then Shady left on that episode, and I was so sad to see Shady leave. And yeah, I really like Shady. I was really rooting for her, but it's the game, nature of the game, part of the competition. And then after this episode, we get to see the Girls Alliance form, and I was like, yes, I am so here for the Girls Alliance. But I was like, nah, y'all trust me? I don't trust me one bit, because listen, no one trusts me. I don't trust me. So as they play, there's a Girls Alliance. Now there's voting again. They're like, okay, now it's friend or foe. Know who your friends are. And basically what was happening was that you get, let's say, one contestant goes to the front, they have to bring one person with them to the top 16 or something, or top 12 or whatever it was. And as so goes on, May betrays the Girls Alliance, which of course I'm not shocked, you know. And yeah, that's just the nature of the game. Then surprise, surprise, somehow all the girls are in the top 16 or whatever it was. They all in it, and I was like, yes, I'm here for the women. And though I like 22 men left, 9 girls left, and I was like, I'm so here for this women empowerment, girls and gays alliance. I love that part, you know. It was just so interesting to watch, so interesting to see. And then we get to see them play this game where they're jumping on the bridge, this glass bridge. And okay, in the glass bridge challenge, basically what was happening was, if you step on the right glass, it won't break. The wrong glass, it breaks, and so on and so on. There's like 13 steps or something, and you don't know which one is tempered, you don't know which one is not. And if it breaks, you fall down, you're eliminated. And we have a few players left now. We get to see the players assign the other players with numbers and stuff, which was very, very shady, because we get to see once again the Girls Alliance not working, you know. And then in the same episode, no one pissed me off like Ashley, but I don't hate Ashley. And it's like, Ashley, why? Okay? The son of the mother had a chance, asked you, it's your turn to jump, and Ashley doesn't want to jump. And it's like, what is this girl doing? I really think Ashley was very wrong for that. You know, that was because it was not part of the agreements. They all agreed to take turns. She didn't want to do her turn, which was, Ashley, girl, that was very wrong of you. That's why they're dragging you online right now. But at the same time, girl, I don't hate you, because that's just the nature of the game. I respect your game, okay? I get it. It was smart, and it got you to the next game, the next episode, the next round. And as you see in the next round, basically now TJ is gone, another big favorite, who, by the way, May was talking shit about TJ, and then TJ saves May, which is just like, what the hell? You know, this is just part of the game, and it's a mess, you guys, but a beautiful mess, a mess we love to watch. And then there's a challenge where they have to roll a dice. You know, after the glass bridge challenge, they have to like roll a dice or something, and you either choose to nominate yourself for elimination or nominate someone else. May was like, nah, I am nominating Ashley, because Ashley, you are wrong for what you did to the son over there by not allowing him, when it was your turn to cross the bridge, you were like, no, it's his turn, and you wanted him to go again, which was very unfair of Ashley. And May nominated Ashley, and everyone was against May, and Ashley was shocked, you know, and things like that. And then the ones that nominated themselves, what were you thinking? Like, why would you nominate yourself? People, why? That was not smart for those contestants that eliminated themselves. That was just not smart at all. But anyway, the competition goes on, and we get to see them in a room where they get to just guess who gave them this gift box. And if you guess it right, that person goes. If you guess it wrong, they go. And Maya, this lucky ass, you know, just got lucky and got through the round. We see Ashley goes. We see Hailey or whatever her name was go. And it was just, yeah, that was just a lot of drama. So now we have the top 3, which is Sam, Mai, and the other guy. There were a lot of contestant guys. Forgive me if I forget their names, but there was so much contestants, you know. And those are the top 3 guys. And, you know, Sam goes, and then we get to see the other guy, and Mai got it, and Mai wins the competition. Mai wins the competition, you know. And yeah, that was just so fun. Regardless, it's such a great series, you guys. You guys should really watch it. I loved everything about it. I loved the fact that it was taking such a beautiful series like Squid Game and made it into a real reality show. I want to see season 2. I want to enter the competition one day. So watch Hot World. I am coming for the competition. And thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Sending love. Bye-bye.